Have you ever wondered why some people seem to exude confidence while others struggle to believe in their own abilities? Well, the answer lies in two powerful forces within us: self-esteem and self-confidence. These two elements shape our perception of ourselves and dictate how we interact with the world around us. They are like the sun and moon of our inner universe, illuminating our path and guiding our actions. With high self-esteem, we can appreciate our worth and value. We are able to view ourselves positively rather than through the lens of criticism or doubt. Similarly, self-confidence gives us the courage to step out of our comfort zone, to take risks and to pursue our dreams relentlessly. Whether it's achieving career aspirations, building meaningful relationships, or simply living a life of fulfillment and happiness, our self-esteem and self-confidence play a pivotal role. They aren't just qualities to be admired, they are essential tools for personal growth and success. Indeed, self-esteem and self-confidence are the keys that unlock your true potential. But what forms the basis of our self-esteem? The roots of self-esteem run deep and wide, branching out into various aspects of our lives. It's a complex mix of past experiences, personal perceptions, and societal influences. Our childhood experiences play a significant role, shaping our perception of ourselves and our worth. The feedback we received, the environment we grew up in, and the relationships we fostered all contribute to the foundation of our self-esteem. Societal expectations too have a powerful impact. We often measure our worth against the yardstick of societal norms or standards, allowing external factors to influence our internal sense of value. In the same vein, our personal achievements, or lack thereof, can significantly sway our self-esteem. Understanding these roots is the first step towards improving self-esteem. It's about recognizing the sources of our self-perception and where our self-esteem is anchored. It's a journey of self-discovery, a deep dive into our past and present. Recognizing the roots of your self-esteem allows you to understand and address your insecurities. So, how can you combat this inner critic that often leads to self-doubt and negative self-talk? This question brings us to the heart of our journey of self-improvement. It's about standing up to that nagging voice inside your head that tells you you can't or you're not good enough. But remember, this isn't a battle to be won overnight. It's a gradual process that begins with the understanding that your thoughts are not always your reality. One powerful tool to help you overcome self-doubt is the use of positive affirmations. These are statements that affirm your worth and your capabilities. Repeating phrases like "I am capable" or "I can handle this" can help to slowly reprogram your thought patterns. It's like planting seeds of positivity in your mind. Over time, these seeds can grow into a garden of self-belief, overshadowing the weeds of self-doubt. But positive affirmations are just one part of the solution. Another crucial aspect is challenging negative thoughts. When you catch yourself dwelling on negative thoughts, don't let them go unchallenged. Ask yourself, is this thought based on facts, or is it just my perception? Often, we find that our negative self-talk is based more on our fears and insecurities, rather than the truth. Finally, focus on your strengths rather than your weaknesses. This doesn't mean ignoring areas you need to improve, but rather acknowledging your unique abilities and talents. By doing so, you can start to see your worth and build a stronger foundation of self-esteem. And while you're at it, remember to celebrate your small victories. Each step you take toward overcoming self-doubt is a victory in itself, so don't wait for the big wins to pat yourself on the back. Celebrate every little progress, every small win, because they all add up in your journey towards self-confidence. Remember, it's not about silencing your inner critic entirely, but about learning to challenge and change the narrative. By shifting your focus from self-doubt to self-belief, you can start to rewrite your inner dialogue and create a more positive and empowering narrative for yourself. Scene script. Once you've managed to quieten that inner critic, how do you go about building a positive self-image? Well, the process begins by setting achievable goals that inspire and motivate you, yet remain within your grasp. Each goal achieved, no matter how small, is a step towards a more positive self-image. So let's celebrate those small victories, but it doesn't stop there. It's also about practicing self-acceptance. This means recognizing and accepting who we are right now in this moment. It's about saying, "I am enough," and believing it. It's about understanding that we all have strengths and weaknesses, and that's okay. It's about rejecting the idea of perfection and instead embracing, our unique qualities, our quirks, our imperfections, because these are the things that make us who we are. Remember, a positive self-image isn't about being perfect. It's about acknowledging your worth and embracing your imperfections. Finally, how can you cultivate self-compassion and self-love? These two qualities are like the sunlight and water that nourish the seeds of self-esteem and self-confidence. They are not just accessories to the journey of self-improvement, but integral parts of it. Let's start with self-compassion. It's about treating ourselves with the same kindness and understanding we'd extend to a dear friend. It's acknowledging that it's okay to be imperfect, to make mistakes, to be human. It's giving yourself permission to feel, to hurt, to heal. It's understanding that it's okay to have bad days, to not have it all figured out, to be a work in progress. Cultivating self-compassion starts with mindfulness. It's about being present in the moment, observing your thoughts and feelings without judgment. It's about not getting caught up in your own narrative, but rather stepping back and acknowledging your thoughts and feelings for what they are, just thoughts and feelings. They don't define you, they don't control you. You are not your thoughts. Next comes self-love. This is the act of valuing oneself, of treating oneself with respect, of nurturing one's own well-being and happiness. It's about recognizing your worth, your value, your potential. It's about making choices that reflect your love for yourself, choices that nourish your body, mind, and spirit. Gratitude and self-care are two practices that help foster self-love. Gratitude is about acknowledging the good in your life, the things you are thankful for, the things that bring you joy. It's a way of focusing on the positive, of recognizing the abundance in your life. Self-care, on the other hand, is about taking care of your physical, emotional, and mental well-being. It could be as simple as getting enough sleep, eating healthy, exercising regularly, or taking time to relax and do things you enjoy. Remember, the journey to improving self-esteem and self-confidence starts with loving and accepting yourself as you are. It's about being kind to yourself, embracing your imperfections, and celebrating your uniqueness. It's about recognizing that you are enough, just as you are. So, we've embarked on a journey of self-discovery today. We've delved into understanding the roots of our self-esteem, learned to counteract self-doubt and negative self-talk, and discovered how to build a positive self-image. We've also explored the importance of cultivating self-compassion and self-love. These aren't mere concepts, but vital tools to empower your everyday life. Remember, self-esteem and self-confidence are not destinations, but lifelong journeys. And every step you take on this journey brings you closer to realizing your true potential.